to play a tapped Myriad Landscape and pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Play an island and pass.
Draw. That's perfect. Top of the plains, Weathered Wayfarer, go.
All right, draw. I play Feel the Ruin, pass.
Oh, okay. My camera was a little bit behind. Gonna untap, draw. Play a swamp. Tap for a dark ritual. Float 3 black. I'll use that and one from here and lose 6 life to play Crick. And then I'm gonna lose 2 more life and play a Thrill Parasite. Crick gets a counter and I'll pass.
Wait, how'd you get the extra 2 colorless? I'm lost.
Dark Ritual gave her 3.
Dark Ritual, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark
Yeah, okay. We good.
Okay.
It's the Urza Saga one too, so
Yeah.
it looks way cooler than all of the other ones.
Okay.
I'll just play a swamp and pass.
Swamp.
Tap, I'll draw. Alright, how do you do this?
Should tap that Thrill Parasite to remove the counter from Carrick.
Yeah. Well, it has summoning sickness, so I'll have to do that next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably the best play I've ever gotten out of Thrill Parasite is I was up against Atraxa Stacks, and I removed a counter from Chalice of the Void when it was at 1, so it was just useless.
Could you pay the extort cost with Carrick?
Not when I played Thrill Parasite, but yes, I can on all of my other spells. Because
extort isn't a cost.
It counts as an activation cost, so I can pay it with Crick.
Oh, okay.
So I essentially ping everyone for 1 and gain 1 on every spell I cast.
I can get
with extort.
I'm not gonna be the guy to nitpick this, you know. But in other tables, that's a white and a black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
That's
but
black.
That's how the rules committee decided it, because it's reminder text. It's not like
yeah. That's why stuff.
It's really confusing and annoying.
Extra does not count.
Yeah,
so
but
I activated Weathered Wayfarer and searched my library for a Nomad Outpost.
Okay.
And then going to play a land for turn as well.
Oh, now that my camera's not all fucked up, I can show you the Akiri.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm going to play a Tainted Field, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. I'll play an island.
Wait,
pass.
What's up?
The Weathered Wayfarer puts it into your hand, right?
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Let's do it this way then.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
Else it would be like the best ramp spell ever.
I'm gonna go ahead and play a swamp. And then I'll just crack my Myriad Landscape and pass.
Okay. I'll play a swamp and tap 3 for Heirloom Blade.
Heirloom Blade.
That'll be my turn.
On tap. I'll draw. Now we have to see how we do this. Let's go with Tapping 2 for a Mind Stone. Playing a Tainted Field. Tapping 2 to play a Leonin Shikari.
Okay.
And so, don't want to do this. Second. Okay, I'm going to pass the turn. I
Okay.
do have an a mana crypt in my deck. I will play it as a mana vault if you want to.
I don't really care.
No, it doesn't matter.
Tap 3 for Ristic Study. Pass.
James, I can't see your board anymore.
Oh,
Can
really?
anybody move his hand through the camera, maybe?
James's board for me is like 10 or so seconds behind, and it keeps flashing. But other than that, it seems fine.
I'll press. Let me refresh it then.
Yeah.
Just to make it, you know.
Yeah, I see.
everyone can see it.
I see the heuristic
Untap
study.
Hmm. I'm gonna play a Swamp for turn. I'm going to tap for 1 and lose 2. Play a Wishclaw Talisman on cast
Ooh.
to extort, ping everyone for 1 and gain 1.
Are you paying the 1 extra for Ristic?
I am not.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap the Wishclaw. Who wants it?
I want it. What am I gonna do? I
Hold on
can't
a
do anything with
second.
Give
that.
it to 2-player. He's only getting counter spells.
Yeah. Well, whoever I give it to, the underlying condition is that you give it back.
Yeah, fine, I'll do that.
I'm cool with that.
Um,
I'm worried about.
Let's roll a dice between Alfonso and me then. Then you don't.
Yeah.
I don't want you to find a force of will and then counter my next spell.
I do not have a force of will. I will say that.
Or a Baral, Chief of Compliance. That would also be bad.
I cannot confirm or deny.
So yeah. So the answer to that is yes. Alfonso, I don't know. I feel like
I think Psycho would be the choice. All his
Yeah.
cards require a lot of mana anyway.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Elf because I think Psycho is just gonna find a Sword of Feast and Famine and kill me with it.
It would not have been the Feast and Famine, but that's okay.
But it would have been a sword.
It would have been the Sword of the Animist. It's always the
And it
Sword
would
of the
Oh yeah. That would also be bad. I don't want you to get a basic land every turn.
Ramp. That's too
Yeah, but
good.
I'm playing. I mean, look at the colors. It's
Fair
not.
enough.
I'm not ramping.
Oh, okay, hold on. I was going to
Yeah.
find a different spell, and then I looked at the bottom of my library, and smack dab on the bottom was this spell, so I'm going to take this one instead. Because I realized that I could play it right as I looked at it, and I was like, oh, hey, that seems cool, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to tap for 3 and lose 6. And play Bolas Citadel.
Oh.
Oh.
Here we go.
Are you paying the 1?
I am unable to.
All right.
And I'm going to pass turn after that.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll untap.
That's a card. That's a card.
Draw. I'll play an island. Tap a blue and a black. Play an invisible stalker, not paying for Ristic Study.
Okay.
And then I will move to equip the heirloom blade to the invisible stalker.
You're good.
Remember, you've got a wish claw as well.
Yeah, and I'm done.
He's not
What's
using the visual
what's the name
talisman.
of that creature you attached to? I'm trying to type it in. I just want to.
Oh, invisible stalker. It's a hexproof 1/1 that can't be blocked.
Okay.
Human rogue.
I'll untap, I'll draw. Let's see. Let's go with a mountain.
The flavor text on invisible stalker is funny. The implication being that he's running around naked all the time.
I'm going to cast a mana crypt and tap 6 mana to cast my commander.
Sure.
Actually, should do it this way. And going to hit James for 2.
Hit me for 2. Sure thing.
And that's a sorcery speed. Then I'm going to tap this for red and cast the adventure part of Embreth Shieldbreaker.
No.
Already know what's happening. I know what you can do with it, so
Do you pay the 1 for the Ember Shieldbreaker?
I can't, unfortunately.
Hey, Elf,
Oh.
you want to give me that wish claw talisman, please?
I have the Wishclaw Talismans now?
Yeah,
I
you
told
got
you.
it.
Oh.
Last turn, you have the wish claw.
How much does it cost to activate?
1 mana,
one.
but only during your turn.
Oh, okay. I can't do anything about it then. I didn't realize I had it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I told you, but I guess you must have just not heard.
Yeah.
Is that all, Psycho?
Yeah, that's my turn. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, untap.
So did you destroy that talisman then?
He destroyed
did
Bolus
not.
Citadel.
Well,
Oh,
let's
okay.
just do
That's a much better choice.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if you activate the talisman now, he's going to get a spell to get back the Bolus Citadel. But yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny this. But the answer is no, I don't actually have any spells to just grab a card from my graveyard.
Yeah, but you can shuffle it back into it. I know that.
Yes, I certainly can. And then tutor
It's the
for it
third-
again.
It's the third game we're playing now, so.
Yeah, you've seen Elixir of Immortality played at
I
least
play
3
Midnight Clock. Then I will tap 2 to play. Who would be big threat? I'll play Frogify on. It's either Keurig or Sir Gwyn.
So, yeah, I mean, the Keurig player can win on his
Just-
turn if he gets the right cards. So
Yeah, but he's also
Oh, but
black. You can just
right now,
remove it.
Yeah.
I think Carrick would be a good idea.
Yeah, I will turn your Keurig into a frog, a 1/1 frog.
So it is a 4/4 frog because it has 3
Ah,
cards.
yes. Okay. Big frog. And then I will move to discard,
It's a chunky boy.
and I'll discard 1 island. Pass turn.
Well, my board state is much worse than it was when I started last turn, but okay. I'm gonna play a swamp and then I forgot to untap, but I'm gonna tap for 6.
Mhm.
Play Razketh's Right. It's just
Oh.
diabolic, but I can cycle
At the
it.
beginning of your upkeep, Midnight Clock gains an hour counter.
Oh, okay.
And on the 12th, I shuffled my hand and graveyard to the deck. Draw 7.
The additional one is going to be for the Ristic.
Okay.
So no cards for you.
Sad.
Because you frogged my commander.
Understandable.
And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn. I'm going to find a card in my hand. But I have no mana to cast it.
Okay. I will draw. Play an island. Alright, I'll pop this Wishclaw Talisman then. I'll give it to... I'll give it to James.
Yes.
Part of the deal with giving it away is that I get it back.
He never agreed.
Yeah.
This is like the 5th time in a row this has happened to me. I hate it.
You should have asked him because he didn't even realize that he got it. I think
Yeah.
me said that we're going to give it back.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking blows. But okay.
Don't worry, Morgan. I'll give it back to you after this.
Yeah, after all the witch counters are gone.
You could just activate your thing to remove the counter, right? Just same.
Oh, that's true. You could just be like,
Yeah, I'm
no.
just gonna do that right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hmm.
thanks,
Fair.
Elf. Thank you for nothing.
You're welcome.
Target acquired, I guess.
I'll get that card. What cards do you have in your graveyard, Morgan? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, perfect.
That's right, Bolas, Citadel, Myriad Landscape, Dark Ritual.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at you with Invisible Stalker.
Okay.
So no blocks?
Well, I can't, so.
Okay. So...
Shinobi.
Oop. I'll put Invisible Stalker back into my hand and use the ability of Zareth Sand the Trickster.
Oh, God.
Okay. This game has gone so south so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Deep. Wait, that's not a cast.
That's not a cast.
It's not a cast.
So I want to take that Bolas' Citadel.
Yeah, I figured.
So that doesn't count for Ristic because it's
Right.
not a play effect.
Yeah,
No,
Okay.
not a cast. Yeah.
but Bolas, everything from Bolas' Citadel will count.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so it still doesn't apply even if it says plays a spell because ninjutsuing isn't
No,
play.
it says, well, the cards he plays from Bolas' Citadel will count as what I mean.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
but I
Not
can't
any mana anymore, so.
I can't do anything anymore because I just looked at the top card of my deck. And it's not a castable card. So I'll pass.
Alright. If I roll an even die, I do not take damage. It's uneven, I'll take damage. Alright, let's see. Up. Not too shabby. Reflecting Pool. Tap 2. For a Black Blade Reforged.
Do you pay the 1 extra?
I do.
Okay.
Move to equip. Sequin. tap 3. Sword of Fire and Ice. I take the damage and pay extra.
Pay extra.
I'm move to equip. And then I would like to go to combat. Swing Circuin at Alfonso and the Shikari at James.
How big is Shikari? 4/4?
The 4/4.
And how big is the Sir Gwyn?
Sir Quinn is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 10/10.
Yeah. Can't do anything
Two-
about that.
You got
2
your attack
life,
triggers? Yeah.
Yeah, lose 2 life to draw 2 cards. And then I'll have a damage trigger as well. You're not blocking, James? Or
Nope.
doing anything?
I don't have anything to block
And
with.
I'll draw a card and I'll. So that thing's hexproof. No, Sereth is not hexproof anymore.
That's correct.
4/4 though.
But it's 4 toughness creature, right?
Yep.
Mm.
So that doesn't work. Let's shoot the damage then.
Okay.
Let's shoot the damage towards James.
Okay, take an additional 2.
What was the sword you had? What was the sword you had on again?
Fire ice.
Fire and ice. Right.
Is it not 3 from Fire and Ice?
It's 2.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Second main, I'll equip. Main. Doesn't matter, right? And I'll pass the turn. How many lands do you guys control? That's 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And you attacked with the Leon and Shikari as well?
Yep,
Yeah.
I took that.
Okay.
Alright, Midnight's now at 4. Oh shit.
So because of Midnight Clock, I didn't kill your counter remover, Morgan.
Yeah, that's right.
So Midnight Clock is now at 4 hour counters.
I can only remove 1 counter per cycle, and he gets 4 per cycle.
Yeah, but it slows him down in overall. It would slow him down, let's say it this way.
This is
So
fair.
he needs
This is
one
fair.
turn cycle. So yeah.
Tap 4 for my commander.
Hey, Psycho.
And let's see. I pass turn.
Hey, Psycho, quick question.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to be accidentally running 2 Emperor's Shield Breakers in that deck, would you?
It's here. It's not in my deck. It's here.
I'll draw.
Oh, with 5 hours.
I'm gonna play a Swamp, and then I'll tap for 6. I'm gonna play Pestilence, but I'm gonna pay for Ristic Study and also Extort.
Pestilence is a land destruction thing, is it?
No, it's pay a black, deal 1 damage to all creatures and all players.
How do you spell that again?
Pestilence, Pestilence.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
And then I'm gonna swing my 4/4 frog at Elf.
Okay. I take 4, and that's technically 4 commander damage as well. Since that is still your commander.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay. Untap. And we'll draw. And we'll look at the top card. I'll play an island. Actually, no, I won't play an island. Play Rogue's Passage.
Yeesh.
You don't want to save your land drop for Bolas' Citadel?
I already looked at my top card. I can cast it, but I don't want to. I want Rogue's Passage so I can get some more permanents.
Well, you can't sack lands to Bolas's.
I know. I'm not talking about that.
He's talking about his Zareth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just mean so you can actually play Zareth unblocked.
Yeah. I'll equip the Heirloom Blade to the Zareth San. Then I will... Boy. Yeah, I'll pay 4 to make him unblockable. Okay, and... Let's see. You only have the thing that's on an adventure, right, Psycho?
Yeah.
So that's not even in your graveyard.
That's not, no.
It's an exile, yes.
Yeah. And what else do you have in your graveyard, Morgan? Sorry.
That was the only permanent.
Okay. Well,
You want an island?
yeah, it's an island. So I'll swing 7 at you, James.
Okay. I'll take 7.
Okay. And I will take that
I'll get an
island. To use a token for an island. There.
Nice cup.
Yep. Okay.
It's a cup.
Not an island.
Yep. And then I will pay 4 life and a blue to cast Fact or Fiction.
Are you paying the 1 extra?
Yeah, I'm paying the 1 extra.
Whack.
So I'll reveal a hand. Oh boy. So 2 islands, a swamp, and a Scythe Claw.
Scythe Claw.
I'll have Morgan choose which piles to put it in.
I'm gonna separate all the lands in the Scythe Claw.
Okay, I'll put all the lands in my hand, and the Scythe Claw will go in the graveyard.
What?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to activate the Weathered Wayfarer.
Okay.
Grey lamps.
Alright. Oh, I paid 4 life for that.
It's Scheiße Death Storehouse.
Okay.
Sweet.
Alright, then I'll pay 1 life for Merfolk Windrobber. Yeah, I won't be paying for Rustic.
Cool.
Alright. I will pass my turn. Think I have to discard. I sure do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will discard Burning River Prowler and an island.
That's uneven again. Losing 3 life. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. That's good.
James, have you been doing your hour counters on upkeeps?
Oh, it would be at 7. Because this would be the second rotation.
I'll go with the storehouse there. The mana credit for an arcane signet. Space over here, so it's fine.
It's just there we go.
I mean, I don't know. Could take out somebody in this turn. I just have to think. Give me a second.
Right, you got Fire Shrieker or something. Ember Cleave.
I mean, I could just technically attack Elf, and he's dead.
Yeah,
Because
just
now
from
it's-
standard.
I had played
Yeah.
a land, so now it's 11. So it's a 6/6. It's an 11/11.
It should be more since you equipped another equipment to it, right?
Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah.
So Sword of Fire and Ice, so 13/13.
Yeah, and I can't block it with my Wind Robber because it's blue.
It does have menace anyway.
So I think we figured out what the Gwyn archetype is.
I mean, it's an equipment deck. That should not be a surprise.
Yeah.
Why? That doesn't help anyway.
And that would allow me to block it.
No, because it still has menace.
Oh, Menace. You're right.
It's menace.
Forgot about Menace.
Let's force his hand. I'm going to swing Sir Quinn at James.
At me. I don't like that. So that if it deals damage, I would get dealt 13.
Right now it's 13. On attack, I'll lose a life, draw a card.
First, pay a blue. I'll cycle Ash Barrens, draw a card.
Ash Barrens is basic land cycling, so you have to find a basic land.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm fucked. I guess I'm taking the 13. Get an island to my hand. Oh, it's fuck. That's going out.
Yeah, it's not very good at mono color decks.
I was like, sweet cycling, dope.
Yeah, no, just play Lonely Sandbar. That's just that but better.
I'm going to tap a red and a white. I'm going to Boros Charm.
Who are
Oh,
you hitting?
Or
wait,
I've been
I
coming.
can't. I can't, right?
it's
Oh, are you?
Oh,
so
it's-
you're giving it double strike?
Yeah.
you can't because it is a red spell. So
Yeah, it's pro
Oh.
red.
I
You
can't,
can do
right?
another option.
you could. I think you can equip the sword to Shikiri since you can equip it instant speed.
Yeah,
Give-
equip it to Shikiri and then equip it back.
Oh wait, it says permanents you control gain indestructible. It doesn't target, so.
It gives double strike as well.
Oh, target
Double-
creature.
Target
Yeah.
creature gets double strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so I would need to equip,
yeah, pay.
cast it, and
And then
re-equip.
Yeah, I think
That's where
you have to
it
pay
is.
2 to equip to the Shikari, right?
You have to
Come again?
put you have to pay
It's
4
free.
total to equip it there and back.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
no.
I only have to pay 2 because to equip it once. Yeah, right. Yeah.
And yeah, God, such a good equip ability.
Yeah, you don't even need to run like Zerd of the Dawnwaker or any other cost reducers because that just Zerglin just does it for you.
Do you
Yeah.
pay the 1 extra for Ristic?
Fair enough.
Do I? I don't know.
Oh, did you
Let's
pay 1
roll
extra for
dice, I
Arcane
don't.
Signet?
I do not. I mean, the Arcane Signet trigger is gone long ago.
Yeah, it's way gone. Yeah, I'll attempt to spell pierce, and I assume you have enough mana on the Boros Charm.
Spell pierce, I have to pay 3, right?
Pay 2.
Yeah, sure.
And that's it. That's game then. That's 26 commander.
That's yeah.
Ah,
Woof.
big hit.
I'll draw a card, and I ping.
My stuff is gone.
I'll ping. I'll ping your counter creature for the
Got it.
damage.
Okay.
And
That was rough.
then that's my turn, I assume.
You get to do it again since it had double strike with Sword and
Yeah.
Fire and Ice.
You get 2 Sword of Fire and Ice triggers.
Bonk, bonk.
Wow. That's crazy. So one of your creatures is a 1/1 or 1/2?
Yeah.
Elf?
1/1.
Yeah, then that's gone.
Does anybody have 8 or more cards in their graveyard?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Dang. Can't sack it in response then.
Yeah. Then that's my turn.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
Big
untap
slam mode.
and draw. Cool. That's nothing. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna play a swamp, and then I'm gonna pay 8 into Pestilence to deal 8 damage to all creatures and all players.
Actually, your Keurig is no longer a frog,
So you can do
Oh yeah,
main
that's right.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
if that matters for anything.
Does
I mean,
it? It actually kind of does. So Crick's back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pay 1. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 for a Blood Celebrant. And then I'm going to, so Crick is a 6/6, and I'm going to swing 6/6 Commander at Elf,
Okay.
and I'll gain 6 life. And then, so that's, I'll tap for, I'll float 7 black. And then I'll use the Blood Celebrant's ability to float 6 more, losing 18 life.
He's going off. He's going off.
Yeah.
how?
And then I'm going to
Give me a
pay
second.
all
Wait.
What's up?
So you're using 7 mana.
I'm floating 13 black mana.
How are you doubling your mana?
I paid 18 life into Blood Celebrant to float 6 more.
Oh, with Kurik's ability.
Yeah.
With Crick,
Yeah,
because
okay.
he's no longer a drop.
Pay a lot of life.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pay all 13 of that black into Pestilence to deal 13 damage to all creatures and all players.
Okay.
That's enough to kill Sir Gwyn, right?
13. It would be. Give me a second. Yep.
Yes, it resolves. Okay.
I'll
So
activate.
everything,
I'll
yeah,
go-
all creatures and all players take 13 damage.
Okay, during when Zareth Sand dies, it'll be in between Pestilence triggers, technically. So since he was equipped with Airwound Blade, I'll reveal until I reveal a creature card that shares Merfolk or Rogue with it, put it into play, and then it'll probably die again.
Unless it has 9 toughness.
Yeah.
Oh, because Pestilence had 4 toughness. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Slither blade.
Yep. The rest go on the bottom in a random order. And that.
Does he equip to heirloom or not
Nope.
automatically? Sad.
I put that card. No, I put that card into my hand. Okay.
Oh.
That's better.
Slither blade dies.
No, it goes into my hand. I was reading heirloom blade wrong.
Okay, that's better for this situation then.
I mean, he's still at 1 life, right?
Yep.
And then on my end step, since there are no creatures in play, pestilence gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Wow. What a
Oh
turn.
boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
If I'm gonna die anyway, I may as well kill
Oh, wait.
literally everything.
Oh, this island isn't in play anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna cast a 1 CMC card from the top?
I can't because I can't pay life I don't have.
That would
Oh no,
be
I can
cool.
pay. Alright, I will
You
draw.
can pay 1 life.
Do you still have Bola Citadel?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Because
it's
I'm
permanent. Oh my
I'm not dead yet, so he still has bullets at all.
Zareth just snatches it forever.
Oh, and I do get Wish Claw to my graveyard.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Yeah.
So
Important.
I'll play an island. Can't play the top card of my deck because I only have 1 life. So I'll do the only thing I can do. Do I have? Tap 5 for Consuming Aberration.
So we mill cards. How is it?
Whenever I cast a spell, each of my opponents mill until they hit a land.
Huh. Okay. It's like that old pay X and tap card where they mill until they hit like,
Yeah.
a creature.
Oh yeah, the power and toughness
Alright,
is
good
equal
game,
to
guys.
all the cards in our
Like
graveyard.
it goes infinite with Leyline of the Void.
Yeah. So I will play a Slither Blade.
Oh, later, James. Okay.
And so each of you will mill until the land is milled.
First card, Cavern Cairns, Graven Cairns, whatever.
There's a land.
Okay. And
God damn it. I hit 3 lands in a row off the top after casting Bolas' Citadel, and then I immediately hit some of the best cards in my deck.
Bad,
Oh.
bad, bad.
That's all I can
But-
do.
Yeah, that's the game we play. And then the land
Yeah.
goes to our hand or what?
No, it goes into the graveyard.
Milled.
Okay.
So even as I do not take damage. Oh, you can't see that. I roll again.
Man, a repay in kind would be funny right now.
There, right. So it's a 5. I lose 3 life. Then I'll untap. And I'll draw for turn. Yep. Okay, let's see. I think I got that game in the back. I'm going to play in Handwire Battlements. Let's see.
Oh, so that's the haste enabler. That's what you were missing.
Haste Enabler. Yeah, but I have to equip and everything, so let's see. I'll cast the Emperor's Shieldbreaker because I do not have enough mana to cast Sir Quinn and do everything. I guess. Let me see. It's always cooler to win with the commander, right? I need to have 8 mana at least to cast her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can do it with her as well. Do I want to? Yeah. So 2 red, white, black, white, red, black, 2, 3. I should not do it this way. That's way too risky. Sorry guys. Tap 2, play the Embereth Shieldbreaker. Give the Embereth Shieldbreaker haste. Tap 2 to equip the sword of Feastin of Fire and Ice. Oh, I can't, right? Oh, no, it's 4 damage now. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go to combat, swing the shield breaker towards Morgan,
I have no blocks.
deal 4 damage to Morgan, trigger, draw a card, and deal 2 damage to Alfonso.
Good game.
Good
Yeah.
game.
I wonder what my top card was. Oh,
Actually, the Embereth Shieldbreaker is the game winner because you blew up Bolas' Citadel and then
Yeah.
won the game.
Well, I still would have had hit 2 more lands in a row off the top, not counting that one that was already on top because there's 3 swamps in a row.
Yeah.
So Bolas' Citadel would have been a dead card for a while.
Yeah, right. Without the elixir and everything.
And Silumgar's command was on top of my deck, but I couldn't play it. I would have liked to play it, obviously.
Yeah, I'm always debating with myself if I want to keep that card in the deck.
And then
I'm not
I
sure.
obviously could have gotten into lethal with the Consuming Aberration to someone.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't even not even bothering to count its power and toughness. I will say, I'm actually pretty surprised with the Anowon deck. Like, just as a deck on its own, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, Anowon's a really powerful commander, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't have an opportunity to cast it and be safe, but like all the other cards, like the Zareth San was pretty good.
Zareth San was huge.
Yeah. But my life was too low to take advantage of Bolas's.
Yeah. I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the way Anowon deck plays out usually. Like, you're not milling. I mean, you will never pretty much win by milling, but you will have the chance to cast some creatures from opponents. I won that week. I won a game. I won a game with Anowon with a stolen Sir Conrad on the board.
Oh.
I have it in the deck as well, but with a stolen Sir Conrad on board and milling the opponent, getting his creatures in the deck.
Yeah, there was. I had a game where there were 2 Sir Conrads out on two people's boards, and the game at that point was just null because we didn't realize how much damage Sir Conrad was doing because there was also a Mind Crank out.
Oh lord.
So it got ridiculous because take a damage, mill 1. Oh, it's a creature. Take a damage, mill more.
Good thing there wasn't a Blood Chief Ascension.
Oh yeah, that would have been game.
Oh right, yeah. Oh.
Because Blood Chief Ascension and Mind Crank together just win games by themselves.
Like that almost won the game there because it wasn't quite infinite, but it was nearly infinite.
With 4 opponents, there's definitely the chance to get quite some triggers from this.
Yeah. And the fact that it deals damage to each opponent is we didn't realize that at first either. So like
you're both getting them.
Yeah, so at that point it was like ugh. The game was just null.
So you stopped playing, or did you?
No, we played it out, but I don't know who actually won because damage was like all over the place.
That's funny.
It's hard to keep track of all the triggers that are going on and stuff.
All right, I gotta head out. Thanks for the games.
I gotta head out as well.
Yep, I'll head out as well.
Bye.
You too.